Alright, I figured it's about time that I open these things. I've had them since Amazon Australia mistakenly put the whole box up for the sale price of a single booster pack. So even while overseas I thought, well, bugger it, I've never had a booster box before and I'm certainly not going to miss a chance to get it for that price. Didn't expect them to actually honour it, but there it was when I came home. And now here I am, over a month later, deciding to open it. Alright, let's give this a go. What's the best way to open that? That will do. So, this set is Scarlet and Violet Paradox Rift. Alrighty. Let's give this a go. I have no idea if they still have like a rhythm to opening them or whatever, but I'll give it a go. See what we find. Guess that's still a thing. Well, let's try 1, 2, 3 to the front, and nope, that wasn't right. Alright. Okay. Right off the back, Slitherwing Ancient. That's kind of neat. Haven't seen that before. Thievel. That's kind of cool. And then we've got Basic Energy. Zubat, Gimmighoul, Meanfu, Purloin, Durant, Earthen Vessel, Medical Energy, Nickit. So 3 to the front was wrong. What's the last card? So the last card is Energy. Maybe just remove the one from the back and flip it around. I'll give that a go. Octillery, Golbat, Larry, it's our boy. Yamask. Okay. So Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Okay. Silazar. Presaturo Scenario. So that's a Toxel Reverse. We've got an Orbeetle Reverse. And then on the end, Palkia Hollow. Not a very good print. Thinner on the right side. But I hear that's pretty common for American cards now. Not held to the standard they used to be. Basic Energy, just what is that, Darkness Energy? Can't remember when that didn't exist. Alright, Sharkadet, Flittle, Trubisher, oh dear, Gimmighoul, Durant, TM Turbo Energize. Interesting. Wug Trio. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's a reverse Ferroseed. Nice. Wiglet. Also reverse. Got Wiglet and Wug Trio in the same booster. Very cool. And on the end, Deoxys. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Very nice. Alright. Next. I apologise if anybody's actually trying to sit through this and watch this. I'm no Max Mofo. I'm not going to be meme editing this or being amusing in any way. This is solely for my benefit, and yeah. Purloin, Meanfu again, Ferroseed again, Gibble. We love our Gibble. Cloth. Unhinged scissors indeed. Luxurious cape. Huh. Another Silazar. Snowrunt. Reverse. He looks very chill there in a cavern. Hien Pao. I gotta admit, I never did look up how to actually pronounce half the weird new things that were in Scarlet and Violet. Well, that's pretty cool. Ooh, full art trainer card. Slightly textured. I like that a lot. Very nice. And Norman. Normal Norman. From the only Pokemon generation where you're confirmed to actually have a father still in the picture. Otherwise, it's forever single Pokemon MILFs in your area. Right, what have we got? Metal Energy. Exciting. Alright, Surskit. A very bloated looking Whisper. Flamigo. It is literally a flamingo, come on. You can't just remove a letter from that and say, no, it's a Pokemon. It's just a flamingo. Oh, that's such a cute Porygon. Look at that little guy. Oh, love Porygon. Mian Shao. Oh, Rika. Nice. The androgynous babe leader of the Elite Four in Paldea. Screamtail. Sure do be screaming though. We got a reverse Minior. That's pretty cool. I admit I kind of forgot about Minior. Reverse Sharkadet. Very nice. And on the end, getting a lot of these ancient and future cards. I guess that's the gimmick of this particular set. So that's Iron Moth. Very cool. Right. I apologise also if somebody's made it this far and they're terribly OCD and they're expecting me to keep track of which I grab from left or right, but my brain no good, that not happen. Alright, what do we got here? Good old fighting energy. Fighting round the world. Ferroseed. Gibble. Panpour. What a happy little lad. Blitzel. Okay. Steenie. That's pretty nice. Gliscor. That's an interesting art style. Is that the same as the The Blitzel. Yeah, Shinji Kanada. Kanda, rather. Cool. Very interesting. This guy just looks like a dope. That's a reverse Loudred into a reverse Magby. And on the end, Hollow Volcanion. Nothing too crazy. Next one. It's been such a while since I've opened brand new Pokemon cards and not have to deal with actually have to deal with effort to open them. The longer they sit there, the more that glue becomes useless. But that hasn't happened yet. Bounce Sweet. This Feebas be looking kinda sus. Apom also be looking kinda sus, but then he always does. Simisear. Crobat. Roark. Milotic. Oh, we got a Feebas and a Milotic. That's cool. So that's a reverse into Parasol Lady reverse. She's cute. We all know, if nothing else, Game Freak is good at making waifus. Let's be honest, that's all they're good at this point. And into Porygon Z. Nice. So I'm just missing Porygon 2 now. I assume that's in this set. Alrighty. Next one. Not looking forward to the cleanup afterwards. Alright, that is Fire Energy. Okay, that's not the same artist as before, but it feels like a similar style. Wiglet. Goodness knows what's going on in the background there. Oh, I guess it's under the water, and that's like reeds and coral. Huh, Jirachi. Nice. The Super Mario mushroom that's made out of rock. Shortly before I left Japan this year, they'd brought out a salt shaker that looked like that in the Pokemon centers. I have no use for it, so I didn't cop, but it was kind of neat. Another Parasol Lady, but not shiny. Techno Raider. Shiny, that's really old terms. Counter Catcher. That's a Yamask reverse. Into a Flittle reverse. Ooh, an EX card. Full art. Tapu Koko EX. Slightly textured. Number 222 of 182. And I remember back in the day when that number was absolute, nothing went above it, but my god, how times have changed. Must be hell being the first person to try to figure all that out. Not for the likes of me. Alright. Fire Energy. Seadra. Very nice. Magby. Vanillite. Oricorio, the electric version. Okay, so Professor Sada's Vitality. Cool. Now the Minior Crocodile. He do be drooling. Oh, the evolved form of the mushroom becomes a Minecraft monster. Knucklesack. Reverse. Whoa. Okay, and this is in the reverse slot. a full art Garchomp EX. Terra. So it's terrestrialized into a water type, I assume. I guess. And that's textures as heck. That is 245 of 182. And the stars next to that are gold this time. Very cool. And on the end is Chi-Yu. Eesh. Next pack. Metal Energy. Bounsweet, Feebas, Apom, Pansage, into Simisage. Huh. Another Norman, but not as cool as the other one. Ah, the worm. Look at that derpy little face. He's very content. God, I wish that were me. Would you love me if I was a worm? Of course you wouldn't. You don't even know me. Into, oh, it's another Palkia, but this time it's a reverse. Very nice. Into a reverse Nimble. Into Goldengo EX. That is very, very shiny. Very cool. I see. So that wasn't the pause button, that was the stop button. Well, one can see how often I do a long form video. Nature called, and I didn't have time to figure out which was which, and I gambled wrong. Ah well. This was never going to be a professional video anyway. What do I look like? A YouTuber? I ain't no YouTuber. Hey! Collected the whole set! All 3 Porygons. Very cool. What a cute, cute little thing. I love the ones that are models out in the real world. That's a really good one. A really good shot. Into Golbat. Our boy Larry. That Absol again. Masquerain. Another one of those. Another Gearble. Kingdra. Okay. I think we've got a Seadra before. Now we have a reverse holo Kingdra. Into a holo Ting Lu. Wild. Gotta admit that those sealed beasts from Scarlet and Violet, I barely remember them. I basically just remember that cat. The snow leopard with giant tusks. Not the most memorable game, honestly. Although certainly more memorable than what came before it. Galvantula. Mantike. Interesting. Don't need any energy for that. Heal 120 damage from one of your bench Pokemon. Cool. Now the Pansage. Minun. That's nice. Another mini. Oh, goodness me. Alright, we've got a Simipour now. Zeb Striker to evolve the Blitzel from earlier. Double-Ed. Reverse. That's cool. Into reverse Mienshao. Into a holo Steelix. And the energy that I forgot to remove. Cool. Alright, on to the next one. And it's kind of good actually that I've got the whole box. I can put all the cards right back in it afterwards. Because Lord knows, the folder I had as a child, it is already full to bursting and was back then. So Nowhere else to put these. Swablu. Pansia. Nicket. Who's setting off fireworks? It's only 9:34, guys. Settle down. Tulip. Probably the most forgettable female design in the game, to be honest. Dodonzo! My god! 5 energies. But its first ability is basically just getting them. That feels... I mean, they do match up, but because of that space there, that just looks really dumb. Chantal. Nice. Trubbish. Had a bit too much. There'll be all the Trubbishes tomorrow morning. For future reference, this was filmed on New Year's Eve, because that's my life. Toad School. Now look at this fellow. Look at this guy. Just a silly little guy. And into Glossipod EX. Very nice. I've been desperately trying to evolve a friggin' Wimpod into a Glossipod in my Pokemon Go game. Oh lord, the amount of candies that requires. Probably take me another couple of years at the rate that I play Pokemon Go. And that's only if Wimpod keep spawning. If they stop, then... well, don't really want to have one as a partner. Alrighty, got a Mantike again, Gabite to evolve the 2 Gibble. Doublade again, Miltank. Oh! Now we can evolve the Toad School into Toad Scroll. So strange. Another Scream Tail. TM De-Evolution. Or Devolution. Interesting. How that's now a TM instead of a spray it used to be. Dottler. I don't even remember that. I think that's this game's version of Metapod and Kakuna, I guess. Another Gligar. Those were both reversos, of course. Into Lokix. Nice. I think we've got that whole set, or we're missing the first one, maybe. Don't know. Leaf Energy. Alrighty, another Snorunt, another Knucklestack, another Dottler. Lucille, I think we got a Minun earlier, so that's cool. Another Drill and Crocodile, Ambipom to evolve earlier Apom. Oh, wow, that's cute. Snorlax doll. Okay, so it basically functions the same way the old Clefairy doll used to, but it's a lot cuter. Larry again, this time a reverse. Into a reverse version of the Mantike, into another Hien Pao, or Chien Pao, Kien Pao, Kung Pao. I'm not gonna eat the cat. Alright. Next one. Might actually have to look into the codes again. Alright. Blipbug. So, this generation's Caterpie, I guess. Ugly little thing. Fuecoco, taking refuge under a leaf. He looks pretty happy for a guy who's literally trapped in his weakness. On Edge, finally, to go with all the double ads. Very cool. Dwebble. I do have a soft spot for Dwebble. Look at that little guy. Garbodor. I like Trubbish, but I don't like Garbodor, particularly after the episode of the Sun and Moon anime where it was like something was stuck in it and it was just like oozing purple pus-like stuff and it was extra stinky and gross and yeah, that didn't help. Technical Machine Evolution, so I guess that's the opposite to the devolution earlier. Alright. Slitherwing. I didn't notice it with the other ancient cards, but it's kind of like disappearing off to the side. That's very cool. A reverse version of Dwebble. A reverse version of Clorf. Into Wo Chang. Ancient Snail. Very cool. Alright. I think I've taken a few too many from the right, so it's time to take a couple from the left. For future reference, I played Scarlet over Violet because of... why? Oh yeah, because I like that professor over the other one. And I kind of prefer the uniform, to be honest. I don't remember if there were any other changes other than the legendaries and weird other Pokemons, but I got them via trading pretty quickly. Anyway, so... yeah, Tura. I mean, he does look cool. I won't deny that, but... you know, Unga Bunga waifu. Flittle reverse. Into Blipbug reverse. Into a Holo Zatu. Interesting. This is pretty fun. I can see why people buy these, but not at the prices they actually go for. Nor would I recommend opening them in the position that I'm opening them. This is not doing my back any favours whatsoever. And I was waiting for ones to start falling off that pile. Wimpod. Looking suitably wimpy. Plusle. Tandemaus. Very nice. A different Toadstool artwork. A very weird one. An Exploud. So we've gotten the whole family of that now, I think. Mela. I love her design, except for one thing, and I bet you can all guess what it is. Yes, it's her dumb shoes. I love how they've cropped them out here. The worst part of her design isn't even visible on this card. She looks so cool without them. Oh well. Slitherwing. Reverse Pansage. Into reverse Galvantula. Into a Morpeko. The angry version. The evil version. One of those fake Pikachu Pokemon. Overshadowed by how cool his trainer's design was. Everybody sims for money. And that's understandable. Fighting Energy. Alrighty. Another cute Porygon. Another Seadra. A Magby. Another Vanillite. Another Rika. Gorgeist. We haven't seen that one yet. That's cool. Another Professor Sada. Veluza. Another Pokemon I barely remember. Another Octillery, this time reverse. Can't remember if the other one was. Into a Mewtwo EX Terrestrialized version. Terrestrialized into being an electric type, but still with psychic attacks. And this one is not above the set list, for whatever that's worth. Alright, I think we're easily at the halfway mark now, if not past it, so once more into the breach. We've got Leaf Energy. I can hear a screaming child. Toxel, speaking of screaming children. Spinder, cute. Nimble, okay, we've surely got all three of those now. Elekid, very cute. Another Gorgeist already. Tatsugiri, very cute. That was another thing that got a set of things when I was at the Pokemon Centers recently. Can't remember what they were, but they were cute, and I was tempted. Vanillux, very nice. I think I finally got one of them today in Pokemon Go. It's kind of cool that they've got like some sort of snowy event on for us in Australia that never experience actual snowy weather in the game. Another Jirachi, reverse, into Holo Espathra with what's her face in the background. I've already forgotten her name, even though I saw it recently when I pulled her just in here. Whatever, didn't like her. Didn't like her team. Not usually a fan of the model type Pokemon gym leaders. I feel like Nessa is the only exception to that rule. But then she's like a model with substance. She's also a swimmer. Not model being a model. Toxel. Leopard. Another Wimpod. Another Elekid. Tinkaton. That's very cool. I like that. Durant. Earthen Vessel. Into reverse Iron Moth. Oh yeah, so unlike the ancient one, this one's getting all like pixelated to the side. That's cool. You can only see it at that angle, but yeah, very cool. Into a full art of Ferrothorn, which is number 209 of 182. That's cool. I like full arts. Into a Holo Kingdra. Okay. Didn't expect to see any Kingdra, but we've seen at least two now. Next pack. Fighting Energy. Horsey. Cute. Joltik. Having a bit of a snack. Very cute. That Derpy Loudred again. Remoraid. Couple of them. Ferrothorn. Cursed Duster. Okay. I mean, it does look cursed. It doesn't look very ergonomic to hold. Orbeetle. Ah, yes, the final form of that thing. Another Tandem Mouse. This time reverse. Was the other one reverse? I already can't remember. Into a reverse TM, Blindside. Into Garchomp EX, Terrestrialized. Nice textured card. Let's pull one from the back. Something different. I don't know what sort of guarantees they have in deck boxes anymore, or if they have any. Or whether it was dependent on the set or whatever. But we have had a couple of interesting pulls, so Alright, this has all been stuff I've seen before. Yep. We've already seen that, but not reverse, so I guess that counts as a new pull. And Zekrom, okay, we haven't seen that yet. Damn, he looks kind of like a Chad in this. Look at this. Look at this friggin' pose. Damn. Alright, well, we're going to grab from the back again. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, me back. Alright. Alrighty, what have we got? Remoraid. Okay, we got a Pumpkaboo. We haven't had that yet. We had Gorgeist, but not Pumpkaboo. I'm going to start putting them here. Zubat. Cool. Natu. Very cute. Ferrothorn. Cursed Duster. Orbeetle. A reverse Honedge. Can't remember if we got Honedge yet. I think we did. Honedge and a couple of Doublades. Doublades, whatever it is. Another Wimpod, this time reverse. Another no, wait, we haven't got Gargankel yet. We had Knucklestacks and the previous one. So we got the whole lot now. Nice. And that was the holo at the end. Alrighty. We are on the home stretch now. For realsies this time. Fighting Energy. Alright. Bounsweet. Feebas. Apom. Galvantula. Steenie. Simipour. Zebstrika, but I feel like that might be a different art. Wiglet we've seen. Second Pumpkaboo, this time reverse. Into Bombardier EX. That's pretty cool. And that's the holo on the end. Alrighty. Next pack. Fire Energy. Woo! Another Jirachi. Another Neckley. Another Porygon 2. Another Parasol Lady. Another Techno Raider. Another Countercatcher. Masquerain. I can't remember if I'd seen. So, Crobat. Very cool. We've definitely got the whole family of that now. Oh, into a full art. Reverse holo of Wimpod. And there's a whole bunch of them. 191 out of 182. Into Zacian. A good boy in a crap game. Alrighty, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 packs left to go. I'm actually not sure how many there are to begin with, to be honest. Just a lot, I know that much. Alrighty, Metal Energy. Into Yamask. Spinda. Tinky Tink. Dandamouse. Look how excited they are. Orthworm. Toadscruel. Screamtail. Another Plusle, reverse, into Vanillite, reverse, into Volcanion, holo. Okay. Cool, cool. How is this done now, anyway? Mobile, tablet, desktop. Okay. Can't imagine it's any fun to play on a phone screen. Also, these, I swear these used to be brighter. Although I know the fake ones were too bright, but that's a really dull looking Pokeball. Energy. It's sad that the Japanese cards switched to this too. They had a much nicer design up until a few years ago. But then the same went for their Pokemon logo too. Then they adopted the ugly white and blue Western one. Here's something new. Iron Bundle. Robot Delibird. Sharkadet. Reverse. Tatsugiri. Reverse. Into Groudon. There are some surprising legendaries in this set. Things that I wouldn't expect. Electric Energy. Meanfu, Ferroseed, Gibble, Panpour, and Simisear. Crobat, Rock, Gimmighoul, Reverse. Steenie, Reverse. Ting-Lu, Hollow. Feel like we've gotten all of those already. RNGesus really kicking in at the end, of course. Still better near the end than early on. Then that's just extra depressing. Flittle, Nickit, Knackley, although I think that's different artwork, at least for Knackley. Nimble, I think that's also different artwork. Absol, Simisage, Norman, Bounsweet Reverse, Minun Reverse, into Garchomp EX Terrestrialized again. Is this the same one we got before? Textured, 219 out of 182. Well, that's cool. I don't know if these are actually worth anything, or how terrestrialization even works in this game. I assume it just works like any EX, although it says it just evolves from Gabite, so is that how EXs work? I swear it used to be you would have to evolve to Garchomp and then go from Garchomp to a Garchomp EX. Maybe they changed that, or maybe I'm remembering wrong. Different art for Flittle, at least. Same art for Trubbish. Gimmighoul, Wiglet, Wugtrio, right up. Come on. Can't tell me somebody didn't pack that by hand. Blindside again, Iron Bundle again. A reverse Ellie Kid. That's nice. A reverse Knackley. And Iron Jugulus. I'd kind of like to know more lore about the future and past Pokemon, considering they both say they're described in old books. I want to know more about them. But I also don't want to pay Game Freak for the DLC, because they are charging way, way too much. If they can't even be bothered to put the effort into the base game that I'm spending the full dosh on, I'm certainly not spending the full dosh on their DLC. But let's not start that rant here, shall we? Okay, not seeing anything new here. Oh, here we go. Medical Energy. Reverse. Provides colourless energy, but also when you attach it to someone it heals them 30 damage. That's cool, I like that. And to reverse Horsey into Tapu Koko EX. Man, this set's a real mixed bag of generations, huh? Alright, last 4 packs. Let's get this done. Basic Energy, Dark. Pumpkaboo, Zubat, Natu, Purloin, that's kind of cute. I don't think we've seen that one. Clorf, Orthworm, Absol, Volcanion Reverse, into Wheezma Reverse, into Milotic Hollow. Haven't gotten that one yet. That's cool. Alrighty, third last pack. Metal Energy. Vanillish, looking hella tasty. Onyx, not looking so hella tasty. Tink-a-tink, looking kinda sad. Sharkadet, Defiance Vest. Veluza, Turbo Energize. Porygon Z Reverse, very cool. Love the Porygon range. Ferrothorn, reverse into Aegislash. So we now have the entire sword family. Alright, the penultimate pack. Lucky second last. Let's do it. Fire Energy. Tinkertuff. Trubbish. Crystal. Onyx. Medical Energy. Steamy. Gliscor. Flamigo Reverse. Into Zacian Reverse. Into Yveltal Holographic. Alright, final pack. For those of you who actually bothered to watch this far, first of all, what's wrong with you? Second of all, thanks, I guess. I apologise for how awful this is. And I hope your life gets better after watching this, after having to sit through this. It can only be up from here, right? Swablu, Pedseer, Nickit, Tatsugiri, Dodonzo, Tulip, that was her name. Toadstool, reverse into Apom, reverse, and my final card is a disappointing holo Golisopod. But hey, at least I can evolve the Wimpod that I got in this, unlike in Pokemon Go. That's it for me. I'm out of here. Bye.